it's time to get
a little deeper
in this situation that's going on with R. Kelly, because it's a very serious situation. A lot of people are looking at it in totally different ways. People don't know how to view it. People are spewing out opinions without knowing that there's really a mental situation going on here, of repeat in history of abuse going on here. From R. Kelly to the victims' parents. Everyone is responsible for what's going on with R. Kelly. Everybody. We're going to talk about R. Kelly. We're going to talk about his mental state and how he reached out for help and a lot of people didn't give him help. Now, I'm not saying that to say that I take his side, because at the end of the day, they're young girls. They knew no better. They're very impressionable. I get that. But there's one thing that is something that everyone is trying to, block out or not make factual. These parents allowed it. Now, has anyone checked the parents' mental health? Has anyone checked their parents' background information to see if their parents were abused? If this is just a cycle of abuse that's continuing, that is being allowed? I really don't think so. I don't think that anyone's checked that. I don't think that people looking into a lot of the situation, they just spewing out opinions and shit, and everyone has an opinion. Just like an asshole, everyone has an opinion. Nothing is factual. No one's gonna know the whole truth until the people who did the crimes come forward and admit it. And R. Kelly is a narcissist. He's not gonna admit it until he's backed up into a wall in a corner, probably on his deathbed at that. He probably would never admit it because he doesn't want to be viewed like that. He can't be viewed like that. He can't have his power taken away like that over something that he tried to stop a long time ago. He tried. He tried to ask for help a long time ago. All his music shows it. He tried to ask for help. All right? We knew that this motherfucker needed help. He was dating a 15-year-old. Impregnated a 15-year-old girl. It just made it different because she was a celebrity? It made it no different. Or did it make it different because her mother condoned it? Is that what made it a difference? I'm not really sure. That's something I'm still trying to understand myself. Because how in the world you let your 15-year-old daughter knowingly, you knew that he was dating this girl. You knew it. You knew it. You knew that he was dating this 15-year-old girl. It's your daughter. You knew that he was having sex with this 15-year-old girl. Just like all the other parents knew that he was having sex with them. You know your child. Your child start identifying certain traits that is unfamiliar. Something's going on. Everyone knows as a woman, you know that your parents knew when you were having sex because you started to smell yourself. You did. You started to smell yourself. You started to do things your way. Little attitudes would come about. Your parents knew. My mother knew. We think that they don't know and that they don't see, like they haven't been in the same shoes as us as kids and teenagers because they're adults. And we never see our parents in the eyes of being once a child while we're young in that age. We can never see them like that. Because in our eyes, they were always bigger than us. They were always better than us. They always were right and we were wrong. Okay? So in this situation, it's like, where were you? Miss Aaliyah's mom? Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Aaliyah's not here to defend herself, so I feel like she shouldn't have been brought into the documentary. We all could have knew that from the outside looking in. Y'all opening up a lot of wounds that do not need to be open. Okay? But the thing about it is, it's good that you are, because a lot of things need to be said. The black household has so many secrets. Numerous kids are touched every day. If it's not by their own siblings, it's by their parents. It's by their uncles. It's by their aunts. It's by their cousins. It's by people that you bring into the household that you claim to be uncle, cousin, brother, sister. It happens every day. But in the black community, it's swept under the carpet. We're so quick to mock the Mexicans because we call them having incest and they keep their, so as we're told. That's what we're told because it's out. They don't hide that. Black families, they hide it. White families, they let it out. Oh, Bobby got touched because Bobby's going to let everyone know at the dinner table. Bobby's going to let you know. Okay? And if Bobby don't let you know, Bobby's going to act out, start doing all type of shit. The black family, they try to keep it in line like nothing happened. It just gets brushed under the carpet if it happened at a young age. And it's to be not spoken of again. All we do is carry that hurt around with us and blame everyone else and all the relationships that we have after that as it builds up. We blame ourselves. And y'all wonder why they say that black people are so angry. We have a lot of shit that we can't say. Just like y'all silenced these young black women a long time ago. When he blatantly did it in public. Why does it have to be more people coming out? Why does there have to be more victims before this man gets prosecuted? Why? Why can't that one voice that spoke up be enough? Why? Why? Why do you have to build cases and ruin some reputation? That's what I don't get. That's why this controversy is going on. I really think it's something bigger going on in the world that they're using this because he's a big icon. He symbolizes a lot of things. He hit a lot of people's lifestyles. He's hit a lot of homes. He's been in homes with us, all right? From graduations to funerals to church, just for a regular nasty day. Half y'all were made by his music. Half y'all won't be here if R. Kelly wasn't out. He's given us almost, 31 years of amazing music? So, okay, yeah, I love his music. I don't like the person that he is. But again, like I said, it's a mental problem. This man is abused. He was abused. He was abused, okay? So, being abused from a child, I know when you get into your adult life, you should know right from wrong. But in his adult life, he was actually given more of an opportunity to disregard any type of law that's given. He was put on a pedestal, meaning he was above the law. He was above. But again, everyone let him. And they're like, well, how did us as a people let him go touch these little girls? Y'all didn't stop buying his CDs. Y'all didn't get serious about it. This wasn't talked about. It talked about for a minute. As soon as he came out with I Believe I Can Fly, or as soon as he came out with Step in the Name of Love or Chocolate Factory or whatever it was, y'all got fucking brainwashing to think, oh, he can't possibly be touching little girls. Do y'all know what a clinical narcissist is? Do you know what a covert and an invert narcissist is? He covers it up so well. But since he's a lyrical genius, it comes out. As he told y'all. He told y'all in his music. It's in his face. And it just saddens me that our black community is so fucking naive. But he had proof when he pissed on a girl. What the fuck? That was enough proof for y'all to be like, this man needs help. He's sick. But since he's black and he's not white, he's not shipped off to a mental institution to get help. Y'all trying to send this man to fucking jail. That's what y'all trying to do. And like I said, I'm not agreeing with nothing that he did. I'm not saying that, okay, it's cool for you to touch young girls, all right? So when I come out and I say that I can empathize with him, that's what I can do. Because he doesn't know. This man couldn't read. He could barely write. And y'all shit on him just like y'all shit on Bill Cosby. And like I said, nothing's right. There's no right about it. He was dating your older women, okay, but he was drugging them. So at the same time, I can say with Bill Cosby, he's a creep as well. But like I said, he's a fucking complete narcissist. And they have mental problems. They're on a Richter scale, real close to being psychopaths and sociopaths. They give signs away. Kelly and Robert were two different fucking people. Like they said in the documentary, Robert was a fucking evil ass, vindictive, very angry, manipulative. Whereas though R. Kelly, in all sense of reality, was an all-American man. But this is what they put in front of you, and this is what they want you to believe. And y'all just suck up to anything. Y'all believe almost any fucking thing without any validation and no proof. Half of y'all don't even know about the tape about R. Kelly. If y'all did, y'all don't even know how this case is settled. But y'all got all this to talk about it, though. Y'all can talk about it, but y'all don't know what really happened. Nor do I. I wasn't there. I wasn't getting pissed on. All right? I was home with my little happy-go-lucky 12-year-old ass, 13, 14, however old I was when it happened, with my mother. All right? Because I have a mother who cares about what happens to her children. All right? I couldn't be at no one else's house. I couldn't let, Uncle Bob's gonna come over and I'm gonna sit on his lap. Who the fuck is Uncle Bob? First of all, my mother didn't play that stuff. All right? And like I said, all family has secrets, so I'm pretty sure it's some things that happen in their adult life, child life, that they don't want to talk about. So that's some reasons, like I said, you gotta think about the mental health of these children's parents. Where were their parents at? What state of mind were their parents at? Were they in a financial situation that they were willing to give their daughter up? You know, junkies give their kids up for sex to their supplier, to their dealer all the time. This happens every fucking day in America. You got crackhead parents giving their 12-year-old, 11, 10-year-old daughter to the dealer because they want to fix. This shit happened every day. So what would they say to the mind of their parents? They might not have been fucking drug dealers or fucking drug users. I'm going to say they may not have been drug users, But there's something really seriously probably wrong with them. Look at them parents. They need to be held responsible too. If Kelly go down, his whole team need to go down. They all condoned it. Just like to give you conspiracy to commit murder. You allowing R. Kelly to bring these fucking underage girls on the tour bus. Bring them in his house. The state itself should be under investigation because y'all allowed this trafficking to go on. If trafficking is such a big fucking deal, then how come everyone isn't getting hit with it? Trump ass should be under investigation. It takes God for things to get back to where it needs to be. And without that, nothing's going to change. And so that's all I came through to just say about this R. Kelly situation and all you hypocrites out there that's talking about, oh, we not going to do this, that, and the third. We not going to support R. Kelly. Just like y'all didn't want to go support the white man and keep killing the black people. Y'all all say that shit, but your attention span is so short. By next week, you're going to be listening to him. Let Valentine's Day come around. You going, I don't see nothing wrong. Everything. Come on now. It's embedded in us. It's what the world did for us. They joke us. They joke us. Blacks are jokes. If y'all don't see that by now, blacks are jokes. They don't care about our children. They don't care about our men. All right? They looking to destroy everything that we got going, and y'all just allow it because you're blindsided. But the only thing I can say is I'm happy that there's a lot of people that are waking up out here. But for the people who still sleep, stay asleep because a lot of people ain't got time to talk. I don't got time. I don't have time. I don't have time. It's not what I'm here for. It just upsets me. And the first day it came out, it's just like now he's under investigation, a real investigation, whatever the fuck that means. Because he should have been under real investigation a long time ago. But now he's no use to y'all because he doesn't want to perform anymore. Now it's time to throw him under the rocks. He done fucked up something in the Illuminati. He done did something. He done made somebody mad. So I'm saying, get the proof. Some of them women that's in the documentary are lying. All right? And they lying because the ones who actually happened to, they can't come and say anything because they done signed a confidentiality agreement, non-disclosure agreement, and they've gotten paid already. And I believe that if you get paid for a non-disclosure agreement, if you speak on that agreement, you have to pay back anything that you were given to hush your fucking mouth. So who want to pay back? I don't know how much it is, but being as though it's R. Kelly and it's a hush-hush situation, they probably got to pay back over hundreds of thousands of dollars. Who got $100,000 or who wants to sit under a jail over something that they decided to be greedy enough to take the money in the first place? Would they literally know if they would have just came out and said something, they probably would have been blessed 10 times fold. But no, now you're sitting on a fucking lie. You have to live with your lie. You have to live with the fact that you allowed your daughter to lie about being molested. Like, come on, I can just imagine how that girl feels now. Being a grown and knowing the right from wrong now. How she feels. Knowing that she can't say nothing. That confidentiality have you get away with fucking murder. So why do it? What's the use of the law if they could just come in and just say, oh, well, sign this paper, take this money and hush. Don't say nothing. This never happened. It sickens me. All I'm saying, I just look forward to see what's going on with R. Kelly in his trial. I'll be back to talk about it as I keep getting updated information about it. If you feel some type of way, please leave a comment. If you agree with me, leave a comment. If you don't agree with me, leave a comment. Either way, talk about it. Because if you don't talk about it, it goes underneath the carpet again and it's back out in the world and it's going to get forgotten about like everything. It's going to get forgotten about. It's hot in the news now. But people got this much of attention span. It's going to be over and done with. They should have got him 30 years ago.